What is with the vitriol of the older players towards LeBron? It seems like, and it seems like a lot of the old players don't want to give this younger generation the credit that they deserve.
Yeah.
But it seems like a lot of the ire is pointed at 23. Why do you think that is?
It's really corny to me.
Absolutely.
And like I said, when you out there, you deal with certain things. It's layered, in my opinion. You gotta remember, when LeBron came in, a lot of guys were still in their prime, and all the attention turned to him. In 2000, all the attention, boom, $100 million contract, real $100 million, not that fluff that be going out today. I'm talking about $100 million contract.
Never dribbled NBA basketball in the NBA.
They ain't never seen nothing like that. Jay-Z sending a private jet when he's still in high school. We going up to New York every weekend. Quite naturally, in the neighborhood, you develop what? An envy.
Now I will never be your hater, I'm your biggest fan. I hope it falls into place just how you planned it. Life could put you in a pickle, just make sure it's kosher. Lean on me like Bill Withers until you smell the roses.
What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Subscriber died trying. You see the thumbnail. I hope you saw the clip. More importantly, you saw the clip. We got to give LeBron his flowers, his props. We do. Now, caveat, I'm West Side, Chi-Town all day. So, with that being said, Jordan is the GOAT, right? Just it's Jordan, right? But, in the eras that I watch basketball, that I got, Jordan, Kobe, really Jordan, Tim Duncan, Kobe. I'm going to just be honest. And Shaq, LeBron. In the eras that I watched, just as far as the championship, da-da-da-da-da. But we forget something about LeBron, and I've talked bad about him, whatever. But truth is, he's one of the greatest to ever do it. Truth is, he came straight out of high school and exceeded expectations with that pressure. Because most people who come straight out of high school, they don't do what he did. Let's just be honest. He did. It's hard to say that, but I want to say Moses Malone came straight out of high school, if I'm not mistaken, but he did more than Moses. Moses was a monster. KG, the big ticket, came straight out of high school. Did more than KG. Who can I? And along the way, there was a lot of guys who didn't really make it straight out of high school. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even going to get into that. It's not cool because they're better. They've accomplished more not being an NBA athlete than I ever did on the court. So let's just be honest with that. And some of them in life. So let's just get real with that. So the thing about it is, with all of that being said, all that pressure, he delivered. He delivered. Let's just be honest about that. NBA's leading scorer of all time, and he don't even come off as a scorer. You get what I'm saying? Everything we like to say, who had the most this and that, he up there in every conversation. Let's just be honest. Except for championships. He's at 4, which, can you be mad at him? No, not really. What makes him great is in all honesty, people, he was quote unquote making super teams, but people were making teams to beat him. That's the reality of it. So he was the bar. And some of the greatest players that ever played at the same time that he did. And I'm going to be honest with you, some of my favorite players, Allen Iverson is my favorite player. It's Jordan, AI, Gary Payton. You know what I'm saying? Let's just be honest about that. But he did more than AI. Just be honest about that. Did more than GP. Let's just be honest about that. And people like Jordan shut a lot of people from having a championship in that era. He did. So all of the people who lost to Jordan, you still lost. LeBron lost to Tim Duncan. I mean, Tim Duncan liked that. He beat Tim Duncan too. And we could say, oh, it was a lucky shot. They won that game, but they won the series. Don't act like that one shot meant that one shot in that one game meant, the other 3 games that they won didn't count or something. No, man. He's that dude. And people might hate on him, but let's just be honest, man. He's gonna be one of those people that we're gonna miss him when he's gone. I'm gonna just be honest about that. We're gonna miss LeBron when he's gone. Look, and the reason why I say that is because there really ain't no face of the league. Let's just be honest. Like, the closest thing you could get is Steph. And Steph gonna be out the door not far after LeBron's out the door. So, what are we talking about here, right? And that goes for KD too. Russ. I hope Dame wins before he gets out of there, but you got to say LeBron is that dude. LeBron is the best guy in his era, the best guy in his class, the best guy of his time. It ain't even close. Let's just be honest, it ain't even close. And even though I'm an old school quote unquote person, and I ain't old school enough, really. But LeBron he beats out a lot of old school players. Let's just be real about that. He does. He's the best small forward to ever play the game. And that's saying a lot because Larry Bird is a mother. You understand what I'm saying? But he outdid Bird in accomplishments. Now, prime for prime, like Scottie Pippen. He outdid Pip. I know, and I'm going to tell you what I mean. Like Pip, Scottie Pippen has a great argument to be, he's in the conversation of greatness. Because y'all forget, the same way LeBron took teams to the finals and lost, Pip took the Bulls to the Eastern Conference Finals, and everybody felt like they got robbed the game that would have actually won them the series and put them in the actual NBA Finals. So, and they weren't expecting that from the Bulls, with Scottie Pippen leading in all categories. So he has shown what he can do, his greatness on his own. But let's just be honest, LeBron is head and shoulders the best small forward to ever play. They might have got the part of the mold from Scottie Pippen because Scottie Pippen was like the first point forward, if I'm not mistaken. But LeBron is like the best of Scottie Pippen, Grant Hill, and Magic, even though Magic wasn't a small forward, but put together. So he was great, man. And it ain't no doubt about it. And, I know sometimes people want to push him to be greater because they see he has the ability to be greater than what he already is and has cemented. And that says a lot. But and people feel like, man, if I had your abilities, I would have did this and that. Kind of how people feel about Vince Carter sometimes. Because they'll talk about Vince like Vince could do everything. Everything. It was just ridiculous. But he wasn't better than Kobe. You see what I'm saying? But he had the ability to be better than Kobe. Kind of like T-Mac. T-Mac just got hurt. You get what I'm saying? That's it. But even when you put them in a conversation, LeBron better than T-Mac. I hope I never run across T-Mac because he might try to two-piece me for that. Well, Vince better than Vince. You know what I'm saying? The dude he is a GOAT. He might not be the GOAT, but he is a GOAT. Let's just don't get it twisted. He deserves his crown. He deserves his flowers. When he decides that he wants to, hang it up, he deserves a farewell tour just like Kobe got. I'm just going to be honest with y'all. And he brought a championship to 3 different franchises in his career. Dope. So he put a banner in L.A. He put a banner in Cleveland. He put a banner in Miami. If I'm not mistaken, the second banner in Miami, the second and third banner in Miami, the first banner in Cleveland, one of 170,000 banners in L.A. And he did it in L.A. after he had the racial incident, after they, tore up his mural. He brought him a championship after that. So, say what you will, man. He's the real deal, man. He should be saluted, And if you don't like it, that's your problem. We just a hater. And a stand-up guy. Stand-up guy. Everything I heard, stand-up guy. So, if you don't like somebody like that, it's good for barbershop debate, like he ain't better than this person, that person, but let's just be honest. He's a person that anybody would be proud of if they were in their family or a friend or an extended family, extended friend, or just he played for your team. We got LeBron, dog. We got a shot. He defies time. So, I'ma just, on this one, I'm not, forget the hate. I'ma just live in the reality and say the reality because it's true, man. And everybody deserves their respect. And he's well earned it. He has well earned it. So I'm done. Like, share, subscribe, or die trying. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace. You ever been at the top of the universe? I'm gonna tell you that.